pause the chart, watching for 1 second, because today we're talking about a token that most people are completely sleeping on. IR, infrared finance. No loud meme marketing, no cringe influencers screaming 100x, but quietly building infrastructure tied to one of the most interesting narratives in crypto right now: liquidity, incentives, and next-gen DeFi mechanics. In this video, I'll break down what infrared finance actually is, how IR works behind the scenes, tokenomics, narrative, and catalyst, the real risks versus upside, and who this token is actually for. As always, not financial advice. Do your own research. Let's get into it. So first things first, what is infrared finance? Infrared finance is a DeFi infrastructure protocol designed to optimize liquidity incentives, especially around emerging ecosystems and new chains. Think of it like this. If DeFi is a city and liquidity is traffic, infrared is trying to build better roads, traffic lights, and incentives, so capital flows where it's actually useful. Instead of random yield farming that dies in 2 weeks, infrared focuses on sustainable liquidity, better reward alignment, protocol-level incentives instead of short-term bribes. And the fuel for this system? IR token. Okay, no dev speak. Let's explain this like we're grabbing coffee. Infrared finance works by attracting liquidity to specific pools or ecosystems, directing rewards in a smarter way, aligning LPs, users, and protocols so nobody gets wrecked short-term. Instead of farm, dump, leave, infrared introduces reward optimization, incentive routing, long-term alignment mechanics. IR token utility includes incentives for liquidity providers, governance over how rewards are distributed, potential staking, locking mechanisms, ecosystem participation and alignment. Real-world example. Imagine a new chain launches and wants liquidity. Instead of throwing money blindly, infrared can route liquidity efficiently, reward users who stay, reduce mercenary capital. That's the actual value proposition. Now let's talk numbers, because vibes don't pay bills. Here's what matters with IR. Token. Type. BP20 on BNB Chain, utility-driven token, not just governance fluff. Demand is directly tied to liquidity usage, protocol adoption, incentive mechanisms. Key thing to understand, if infrared finance is used more, IR demand increases. But, and this is important, you must always watch emissions, unlock schedules, teams with treasury allocation, suspicions. Low-cap infrastructure tokens can move fast, both up and down. Now let's talk why people are starting to care. Narrative strength. Infrared sits at the intersection of DeFi infrastructure, liquidity optimization, emerging chain ecosystems. This narrative keeps popping up every cycle. Potential catalysts. Increased DeFi activity on BNB Chain, integrations with new protocols, liquidity programs using infrared, broader attention on sustainable DeFi models. This is the kind of token that moves quietly, then suddenly shows up on everyone's radar. Not guaranteed, but the setup is there. Let's be honest. No hopium, only here. Strengths, infrastructure, meme hype, utility-based demand, strong narrative alignment with DeFi evolution, early stage positioning. Risks, still early, adoption risk, liquidity can be thin, token emissions matter a lot, competing DeFi incentive platforms exist. If infrared doesn't gain real usage, token price won't magically save it. Simple as that. IR might be for DeFi savvy investors, people who like infrastructure plays, long-term ecosystem believers, high-risk, high-upside portfolios. Probably not for meme-only traders, people who panic sell on red candles, anyone looking for guaranteed gains. This is a research-driven token, not a lottery ticket. Quick recap. Infrared Finance, IR, is an early-stage DeFi infrastructure protocol focused on smarter liquidity incentives. Not flashy, not viral, yet, but positioned in a narrative that keeps coming back every cycle. If you enjoyed this breakdown, like the video, comment what you think about IR. Subscribe for more deep dive crypto content. And as always, DYOR, manage risk, and don't blindly ape.